Hey everyone, what's up? What's going on? Rob's here, Tiffany's here, we're here, you're there. Great to see you. Just make a quick announcement. Tonight we're only going to go on for an hour, and then I'm going to stream every Friday. Every Friday till the case. Of course, well, Fridays are better. A lot of people off Saturday. My daughter's schooling is kind of becoming a problem. I know Keely is becoming a problem. So we will try to do it on Friday nights. Hopefully it's better for everybody. So people like her don't have to get up at stupid o'clock and stuff like that. You know. Do you work Saturdays, Tiffany?
Yep. My schedule is I work Thursday through Monday.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I have to change it, but anyway, just real quick, I'll go do a roll call. And we're going to talk about what happened today. I'll let people in on what's going on. Hi, Ariana. How are you? Hello, Carol. Planet Q. Jessica. Hello, Jane. Hello, LC. Annie is here. Galette is here. Queen Barb, the rock star. That's awesome. Hello, Screams. Hippie Gal. Sean B. And I think I'm not sure if I get everybody, but Johnny's girl, how are you? Good to see you. So real quick, just wanted to say hi to everybody. So I'm going to tell you what dropped today real quick. It's not too long. I'm going to go to Real Lara B because she dropped it this afternoon. I don't know if you guys saw it or not, but I'm going to get on it. The Real. Nope, I have. Yeah, she is. I had her in. Oh, God. There we go. So anyway, a lot of subpoenas going on, and Amber Heard has decided to join the party with subpoenaing. So Amber Heard has now subpoenaed the second set of officers from May 21st of 2016. Officer William Gatlin and Officer Christopher Denier. Now, I don't know if that's the first or second set of police officers. So they must have been the ones who had the body cam footage. And Amber,
she's doing everything she can to discount, basically saying you didn't see what you saw, and they didn't know how to use their equipment right. I can say it all now. They didn't get up close to see the horrendous injuries, in spite of the fact we all saw her trying to get them out as quick as she could.
Yes. Hi, Melanie. How are you? Hey, Gina, the house mouse. Hello, Gina. Hey, Linda A. Hi, Di, who says hi to Rob, Tiffany, and friends. Hello. Hi, Kate. If I miss anybody, hello, Kim. I hope I didn't miss anybody. If I do, I sincerely apologize. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Hey, Cindy, how are you? Good to see you here. So real quick, Lara Beast has said on Twitter that Amber has subpoenaed the second set of police officers, and Amber Heard has also subpoenaed Nurse Erin Borum. I'm not sure who that is, but that's what's going. That's what dropped today. So she's subpoenaing some people, I guess, trying to disprove. You know, her excuse is that Johnny, and I think we talked about this last week. I think Tiffany brought it up, is that she's basically trying to say Johnny paid everybody. You know, Johnny's paid off people on Twitter. Johnny's paid people off to do the depositions. Like, everybody who's taken a part of this has been paid for by Johnny Depp. I didn't know this guy has that much money because I'm still waiting for my Johnny Depp check. It still hasn't come.
Right?
I just checked.
I mean, I would love to be if I were getting that kind of money. Do anybody think I would be braving having to deal with stupid Q on a semi-regular basis? No.
So I don't know if she dropped Well, she's a hippie gal said, and Dr. Kipper. I didn't see that, but maybe you
I
guys
did a
did
bit
because
on that, which could bite her in the face because that opens her up to cross-examination and what about her and Dr. Kipper. This one, I don't know.
by the way, also Amber has filed her reply to the LAPD's opposition. We're still waiting on Johnny Depp's reply, citing the big difference from the prior pitches. I don't know what that means. Is there is now a valid VA subpoena filed. Therefore, the CA court, California court, now has jurisdiction on this matter. Okay. So she's I don't know why she's fighting with the LAPD. I don't know what she's going to get out of that.
The fact that she thinks that she can fight cop union lawyers, it's kind of the height of arrogance.
The real LC said the real LC says, I believe that may have been the nurse that was helping during the detox period for Johnny Depp. She witnessed where Amber Heard threw a can of Red Bull and her purse at Johnny Depp when they were trying to extract him. Okay. I don't know if I've read that yet.
She wants dirt on these people because they don't agree with what she said. She wants dirt to say, well, they're in his pocket or whatever. And see, here's the evidence because they didn't, like eat their peas on Christmas or some kind of stupid Chewbacca defense logic she comes up with this week.
Linda A says Aaron was a personal nurse to Amber that often did home visits and delivered medicine to her house. Okay. So maybe she's a witness in Amber's witness statement. We haven't got to those yet, but anyway, we're going to go over a Starling Jenkins. We're almost done with Johnny's. After this, we only have, there's some more. There's Travis. There's a few more. But I think by October, we'll be done with Johnny Depp's. Maybe November, we'll be fully done with Depp. And then we'll jump into Amber Heard. I'm just going to see, since we're talking about, let's see, there's Raquel Pennington, her sister, Christina Toilet Wright, Josh Drew. No, I don't see the nurse. Very little for Amber. Amber doesn't have a lot, to be honest. Johnny Depp has like this many people, and Amber has like this many people.
We're experts. We're her experts because he's like, I want a forensic specialist. I need this specialist, that specialist. I want to subpoena at LAPD for the umpteenth time. Like, seriously?
Baron Saturday says it gave him wings. That's funny. Meaning the Red Bull that was thrown. That's funny. That's funny. Janie said, well, I skipped Janie. Sorry. Janie says, if the LAPD hasn't been affected by any of their own crimes, I doubt this chick can touch him. Yeah, I agree with you, Janie.
I'm just saying, those cops union lawyers, they're not a joke. In spite of what she thinks, well, I have the top paid lawyers in the land. That doesn't mean they've got anything on those union lawyers. I'm saying.
You know what, Ariana? Everybody's been saying, it's funny. It's a common thread. Everybody said the same thing, that this woman has no bruises, no marks, no nothing. It's the same story over and over and over and over again. And I don't get what Amber's got on that she thinks she's going to win this. I really don't. And if you guys saw the video today, you'll have seen what a real person looks like getting a phone thrown at them at close range, and what it really looks like. And what Amber did. And you could clearly see that Amber's is not even a fraction close. This guy was totally, like, his eye was all messed up. His nose, he was bleeding. Amber, nothing like that. Not even close to that.
And we're supposed to believe this guy who has been nearly blind in one of his eyes for a good majority of his life, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, has sniper-like precision and throwing skills.
Yeah, I think it's a little ridiculous. I think, Tiffany's got a great point. So tonight, like I said, we'll be on an hour, another 50 minutes, and then I really have to go. So is Tiffany. So I'll be on Friday for 2 hours from now on, every Friday, and probably a day on the weekend. Monday, I probably can do a member stream, or I'll see what I can do Monday because I am off. I can do something Monday. So Starling Jenkins, he says, I've worked security and transportation field since 1992. I've worked for the claimant personally since 1993, providing security services for both him and his family. And he was also in the U.S. Marines from 1983 to 1987. So that's pretty interesting. So another security guard is Mr. Starling Jenkins. Let's see. He said, I confirm this witness statement was obtained through emails with the claimant's solicitors and material taken from the draft declaration I provided for the use of the U.S. proceedings brought by the claimant against his ex-wife, Miss Heard, which addresses some of the facts. Okay, I'm aware of. Okay, let's skip all this stuff. It's just legalese stuff. So here we go. His experience with Amber and Johnny, their relationship, number 7. In many years I've worked for Johnny, I've never seen him use physical force on Amber in any way. Nor have I seen any marks, bruises, or injuries on Amber that suggest she has suffered abuse by Johnny Depp. On the occasions I have witnessed Johnny or Amber argue, he assumes a passive tone and wants to leave her presence. Okay, this seems like the common trend with everybody here. And here's a difference. If he was lying, right, somebody else had to be lying. But what's funny is all these stories seem to match up. Johnny tried to leave. He's not the only guy that said it. There's the other security guard said it. He tries to leave. He's trying not to fight, and she's the aggressive one. And everybody seems to be saying this. And these are security guards who work for the two of them. The events of April 21st and 22nd of 2016, this must be her birthday. I was working a security shift the night Amber was celebrating her birthday there with her friends. When I left the residence, Johnny had not arrived yet. Okay, so he's in his business meeting. I returned to the residence the following day on the 22nd of April to escort Amber and her friends to the music festival. I understand that Amber has alleged that Johnny committed an act of DV on the night of the 21st. When I arrived at the residence on the 22nd, I saw no marks or bruises of any kind on her face or on her body. When I entered the residence, Amber explained to me that she had thrown Johnny's cell phone and wallet containing it off the balcony the night before, and that she was using the Find My iPhone application and another cell phone to locate Johnny's phone. So how nice of her to throw his phone and his wallet out the window. That's very nice. Not like anybody who finds Johnny Depp's wallet couldn't go on a spending spree. Thank God. Hey, Sarah Sharp. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping. Ariana says, Tiffany, I hope you're not driving. No, she's not driving.
For the love of people, there is no alcohol in that tea. I know you all just give me crap. I know it, but still, it's annoying.
What else? Janie said JD used to let her hit him until she wore herself out. When he couldn't take it anymore and started leaving, she fell into truly violent fits of rage. Yeah?
All right. So apparently Rob got kicked out. So, hi, everyone. Oh, he's coming back.
Sorry, when the phone rings, it cuts off my volume, so I had to get out. Sorry. Really nice of this woman. Okay. The Find My iPhone application indicated Johnny's phone was somewhere on the street. I can't believe the phone still worked. Below the balcony of the residence. I walked out in the streets and did not see the phone. I then asked several homeless people if they had it. One homeless man admitted to me that he had the phone. And he returned the phone to me in exchange for the following: $425 in cash, 3 chicken tacos, 2 bags of potato chips, 2 apples, and 4 bottles of water. Okay, all right. I drove an SUV with their luggage and Amber's dogs to the desert, and Amber drove separately with her sister and her friends in her Ford Mustang. These friends were Raquel Pennington, Amber's sister, her assistant Savannah, and Amber's makeup artist. I believe Amber's friend Isle Tillett Wright drove separately. Once in the desert, it was my responsibility to drive the group from their hotel in Palm Springs, the Parker, to the Coachella venue, as well as to shadow them for safety and security purposes. During the weekend, I heard Amber frequently express her anger that Johnny did not come to her birthday party on the 21st of April. But she did not say one thing or make any innuendos about the allegations of DV. She was hooping it up all weekend. She was enjoying and partying it up. And it was clear that she and her girlfriend spent much of the time at the Coachella intoxicated. She threw up at least once in the parking lot of the Parker, and was clearly dehydrated at the time. And I had to obtain ginger ale and crackers for her. And this is it. It's really short. Text message from Amber on May of 2016. I last heard from Amber on the 12th of May in 2016. She asked me if she could call me and said she had blocked a phone number. I did not respond to that text. And that's it. So he's saying basically Amber went out and partied after her birthday. She was with her friends, all her friends. She was intoxicated. She didn't have any marks or bruises on her body. And he was with her the whole time. So, and he had to find Johnny Depp's phone that she threw out the window in exchange for $425 cash, 3 chicken tacos, 2 bags of chips, 2 apples, and 4 bottles of water. What do you think of all this, Tiffany?
This woman. It was more that she was being a spoiled freaking toddler. He didn't come to my birthday party. Like, I could almost see her throwing herself on the ground, screaming and kicking and, like, throwing her fist into the floor. It's got that level of energy. Not to mention the fact he told her he was going to be late. It was not a surprise. He didn't just forget. He literally told her that he was going to be late. She knew in advance.
Yeah, he had the meeting with his accountant. And I don't get with, again, if she knew that he had the meeting, why didn't they just push her birthday party onto the next day? I mean, I don't understand what the big deal is. Or when she comes back from her Coachella music fair, just say, hey, when you come back.
I pushed my birthday off all the way into like 2 or 3 months when the money is low.
I mean, LC says, so the night of her birthday, 4/21, she really carried on, probably drunk. Clocked him in the bed 2 times, followed him to the bathroom, slammed the door in his head, and punched him another 2 times and chased him out. Well, yeah, that's what she just probably did. Well, she did throw up, Carol, because he said she threw up. She threw up, and he had to get a ginger ale and crackers to make her feel better. So that's a lie. I forgot. Threw his phone off the balcony along with his wallet that had to be searched out the next day. Yeah. So, I mean, unbelievable, man. I don't know how you just take someone's wallet and just, here you go. Wow, and you just fling it out the window. Like, wow. I mean, you have to be really angry to do that. You really do. LC says, shit the bed, then went to Coachella to drink and puke. Good God, what a piece of work. True. Let me see. We could do another witness statement because this was really quick. Let's do another one. Well, we're knocking them out real fast here. Ben King's a little long. Who else is long? Kevin Murphy's long. Kate James. We'll do those another time. Let's see. Isaac Baruch, we did. We did Alejandro Romero. Travis McGivern. I don't think we did him. So let's check him out. Janie says, what? Janie says, Rob, the guard was only slightly, or she threw up outside the hotel, not the... He said the Parker. He said the Parker. So I take it the Parker was the whole... I'll read it again. Hold on. Let me see if I can pull it up.
The parking lot, I'm sure.
Yeah. Hold on. I'll read it again. Let me scroll down. Okay. During the weekend, I heard Amber frequently express her anger that Johnny did not come to her birthday party on the 21st of April. But she did not say one thing or make any innuendos about the allegations of DV. She was hooping it up like, hoo, all weekend long. And it was clear that her and her girlfriend spent much of the time at Coachella intoxicated. She threw up at least once in the parking lot of the Parker and was clearly dehydrated at the time, so he had to obtain ginger ale and crackers for her. So she did throw up outside the hotel. That's what he said, in the parking lot. So I just want to clarify. That's what he did say. So there you go. Whoop, whoop, yeah. Whoop, whoop. Hey, Deborah, how are you? Good to see you. Yes, this was all for her 30th birthday. Yes. Well, dehydration is drugs. It could be. It could be.
It can also be alcohol. If you drink too much alcohol, and sadly I know this from experience from back in the day, if you drink too much alcohol, it can dehydrate you.
Poop, poop, puke, puke, woo, woo. Yeah, I mean, she again, also I would assume she's dehydrated because she threw everything up and she can't keep anything down. So, I mean, I'm sure that was another factor. How are you, MMA King? I hope you're good. Travis McGivern. MMA King is a big fight coming up this weekend. I don't know if you're going to cover it, but I know it's a big fight coming up. I'm not too into boxing, but... So who is Travis McGivern? Another security. Okay. So he's security. He worked for Johnny for 7 years from March of 13 onwards. I worked with him chiefly in LA, where I'm based, although I have occasionally traveled with him. I've worked in the security and personal protection industry since late of 2005. Okay. Let me skip all the legal stuff. I don't care about it. Just want to read the main things. Okay. Okay, here we go. So, hold on. So he read a lot of the witness statements. He said of Whitney, of Amber. So he read their witness statements. So he's going to talk about on March 23rd of 2015. This is where he starts. He said he was working and I'll get to your comments. I believe you. I'll get to your comments. I promise. It is on pay-per-view, by the way. It is. It's like these guys are fighting for the third time. So it's a big heavyweight bout. I just don't remember. And I'm sure MMA can tell you. If you want to check out his channel, I'm sure he'll have details. On March 2015, on the 23rd, I was working security shift at Mr. Depp's residence in LA, California, where Mr. Depp was also staying at the time. Okay. At some time between 4 a.m. and 6 a.m., Johnny contacted me and asked me to come to the penthouse, which is the penthouse he owns in the building adjacent to the principal home, Penthouse 3. So he had to go to Penthouse 5. He also asked me to bring a nurse who works for Mr. Depp called Debbie Lloyd. I do not recall him specifying why he wanted the nurse to come. When Miss Lloyd and I entered the residence, Miss Heard and Mr. Depp were having a verbal argument. Miss Heard's sister was also present. I cannot recall the specifics of what is being said, but there was a lot of shouting mixed in and some moments of calmer communication. This argument lasted about an hour to an hour and a half. Oh, God.
Good God.
Wow. Linda A said something. Let me catch it. I think this is just Travis, is the Travis Amber talks about in one audio. Oh, yes, yes. Now this makes sense. Okay. Where she's mocking Johnny and calling him up when Amber was hitting him. And I don't know. Yes, I think I remember. Yeah. Call Travis, go jerk him off. Something like that. I think she said, I think it was something to that extent. Yes, Linda. That makes sense now. I think Johnny also mentioned he could get Travis, and then she got all pissed off about it. And there's MMA King answers. In the UK, you can buy it on BT Sports or the USA Showtime. So if you want to watch the match, there you go. Okay, so he arrived to the penthouse. I initially stood outside the apartment with the door open in order to give Miss Heard and Mr. Depp their space. When the argument got louder and more intense, I entered the apartment and stood in the general vicinity without intervening. At some point, approximately 30 to 45 minutes after my arrival, Miss Heard threw a full can of Red Bull that hit Mr. Depp in the back. Oh, somebody's here.
Good Lord.
Hello.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right. I was streaming on my own channel and someone said, "Oh, Rob's live," and I'm like, "Shoot! He sent me an invite."
Well, you told me you
So
wanted to
just
come,
ended.
so I thought I'd invite you. Why not? I mean,
That's cool. I literally just ended my channel because I was reminded that I'm supposed to be over here.
Oh, well, thanks for coming, Hen. I'm going to be streaming on Fridays from now on, so just to let you know.
Cool.
So, Deborah says hi, Hen.
Hello, Deborah. Hey,
So
I've seen all the hellos. Lots of hellos.
Okay. So we just want to tell you, we're with the second security guard, and I thought you'd find this interesting. His name is Starling Jenkins. He said that they're arguing, him and Amber and Johnny are arguing. It was probably about 60 to 90 minutes. He said 30 to 45 minutes after his arrival, Amber threw a full can of Red Bull and hit Mr. Depp in the back.
Yes, I remember that. That story. I didn't know who had said it, but I do remember the story about the can of Red Bull or the can of drink.
And then he said, I know that Whitney states in paragraph 61, her witness statement, that it was Mr. Depp that threw the Red Bull can at us and that it allegedly hit Miss Lloyd. Miss Lloyd is the nurse who also Johnny asked to come. And the security guard said this did not happen. All right, interesting. After Amber threw the can of Red Bull, I recognized that Miss Heard had access to a variety of other items that she could throw from her position. I therefore moved next to Mr. Depp to ensure that he would not get hit by anything else. At this point, Amber was standing on the landing above Mr. Depp, and I witnessed her spit. Oh, that's disgusting. Oh, my God. She spit at him? Oh, my God. Amber also, go ahead, Tiffany, go ahead.
My God. You want to talk? She's just,
I can't.
Not in control.
Can't believe it. Spit at it. So, hey, Darren, how are you?
I'm going to say, I am waving at all of you in the chat. You just can't see me.
I mean, it seems like she more belongs on an episode of Cops than she does in Hollywood. I'm just saying.
Judge Nichols stated that she couldn't have thrown Okay. Alrighty then. That's
Oh.
me. I lost.
Oh.
I'm coming back. I'm buffering. I'm buffering.
So,
Why am I buffering?
I'm actually laughing at Judge Nichols stated she couldn't have thrown the Red Bull because she doesn't drink Red Bull. So she can't grab something that just happens to be there that someone else has been drinking. No, can't possibly do that, can you?
No.
I mean, I can't grab something that my son's been playing with or using and pick it up and throw it at him because he's doing me head in. Because I've done that before. I'm not denying it.
It's ridiculous. I mean, she can't go because she don't drink Red Bull. Does she have to drink Red Bull specifically? I mean, could have been anybody. Could have been Johnny. Couldn't have been anybody there that was there. I mean, people come over my house sometimes. They bring stuff I drink. Doesn't mean that I can't.
Put your hands
take
on
a
it and
sip
pick it up and throw it.
Right. Exactly.
Oh my God, this woman. She's just all like, but I don't drink Red Bull, so.
Yeah, I don't get what that means. So Diamond Knight sent a doggy super chat. I'll see if I could post it. Let me see if I can show you. There you go. Whoop. I'll just leave it like it's so hard to do like this way. But anyway, there it is.
I can see an outline of a doggy.
Oh, cute doggy. Little yellow doggy.
She said a little yellow. Thank you so much, Diamond. I appreciate it. And for that, here's the real doggy. Here's the yellow doggy.
Yeah.
Hello. There you go.
Oh.
So yeah, she always comes out here with me when I come out. It's a nice night, so I figured we'll shoot out here. How would the judge know Amber and there's so much Diamond, but I really, really appreciate it. How would the judge know Amber Heard drinks Red Bull?
Doesn't drink Red Bull.
Right.
Because she told him. Because she told him she doesn't drink Red Bull. I can't possibly have thrown the Red Bull, can I? I don't drink it. And as someone said up there, I can't possibly throw my purse. I was wearing my pajamas at the time.
I can't possibly be an alcoholic. I only drink wine. I'm not over it. I will never be over it. I can't be an alcoholic because I drink wine. Wine is alcohol, moron. I will never be over it.
I do not take drugs. I just occasionally have mushrooms. I don't even know what she takes because I don't do drugs. But I remember her saying mushrooms. She had some coke. But she hadn't had any drugs that night. But she listed what drugs she'd had.
Yeah, and to me, and that's a great point because to me, when you call someone a monster, well, if you mix alcohol with drugs, wouldn't that make you a monster? Wouldn't that make you uncontrollable?
You're just as much of a monster as he is.
I mean, seriously.
Because she's accusing him of being a monster because he gets drunk and takes drugs, but she was getting drunk and taking drugs. So,
Yeah. Carol says exactly makes no sense. You can't throw something because of a reason that has nothing to prevent them from if the object is there.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't stand.
You can use it. You can use it. Even if it's not yours. What is this garbage?
I know.
I don't get it.
It's like saying you can't drink a bottle of vodka because you don't drink vodka, but yet the vodka bottle's right there.
Yes, exactly. She weren't drinking the vodka, but she still threw the bottle.
Yeah. I don't get it. She does drink from the magnet. She doesn't wear red lipstick when she was abused. Yeah, I mean, come on. I mean, seriously.
She can't possibly have shit on the bed. She's fecal phobic.
But she's supposed to be an intellectual. I'm supposed to buy that she has 200 and something IQ. I only run an IQ of 186, so I can run circles around that one, please.
That's ridiculous. It really. And Gina, by the way, thank you today because you were in my video earlier. I appreciate what you did. I don't remember if you're here. I haven't seen Gina. I saw Tanya. I'm trying to find Gina. I don't know where she is, but just wanted to thank her personally. There she is.
Gina the house mouse is there.
There she is. Thank you so much, Gina, by the way. I just want to appreciate it. Thank you sincerely. That was very nice of you this afternoon. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Hopefully you guys will come on the membership if I do one Monday. Hopefully some of you will come on. So after Miss Amber Heard drew the can of Red Bull, I recognized that Miss Heard had okay, yeah. So he stood in front of Johnny, okay, and she spit him. Very nice, very classy. Miss Heard also tried to throw her purse at Mr. Depp, but I deflected it in midair. Approximately 10 minutes before we left, I witnessed Miss Heard punch Mr. Depp in the eye with a closed fist. Holy crap. Miss Heard and Whitney then left Penthouse 5. Miss Lord then engaged in a conversation with Mr. Depp and persuaded him that we should leave. We then went to the vehicle with Mr. Depp. It is alleged from the first witness statement that Mr. Depp pushed Whitney out of the way so he could reach Miss Heard. This did not happen, and at no point did Mr. Depp push Whitney. Further understand, it is alleged that Mr. Depp hit Miss Heard repeatedly with one hand while holding her hair with the other, and that Mr. Depp's security had to step and separate them. Once again, this did not happen, and at no point did Mr. Depp hit Miss Heard.
This is the stairs incident, isn't it?
This is getting it. Well, I don't know if it's the stairs incident, but because this is really all he says. This is like the end of his witness statement. He said that Johnny called him and asked for him and asked for the nurse. He didn't know why, so he went up to the penthouse. They normally in penthouse 3. They were in penthouse 5. When he got there, they were arguing for 60 to 90 minutes. And he said for about 30 to 45 minutes, he saw Amber getting really angry. So he decided he's outside. He kept the door open. Then he decided to step in. He didn't want to make it his business. But now he's like, all right, things are getting a little crazy here. I need to intervene. When he saw her throw the Red Bull and hit him in the back, so he jumps in front of Johnny. She's on the stairs, I guess, and then she spits at him. She throws his purse, and the guy deflects it away. And then, she's making all these ways that, he put my sister down the stairs, I guess. And
yeah.
But how could he do that if he's on the bottom and she's on the top? I don't know how that's possible. And he said, look, I never saw Johnny, hit them or push them or anything.
No. But she punches him in the face.
Oh, yeah, she punched him in the face. Yes.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure this is a stairs incident.
Gina says the trouble is she said that much and chopped and changed her story. No one knows where they are. I can't imagine what the story later on how it's going to be. Planet Q's talking about dingle dabs and bitch begun. And speaking of which, you know what? I'm glad you brought that up. Somebody asked me today on Twitter, my DM, have I seen Tammy? Have I heard from Tammy? Look, I just think that she's just spending time with family. I don't know if she's going to do YouTube anymore. It does take a lot of time from family. I know that she kept saying, my family wants me to spend time with them. I don't know. Maybe it was too much pressure. She did get sick often. She was in anxiety. She was in a hospital a couple times. So I don't know if YouTube made her stress out. Maybe her family was stressing her from doing YouTube. I can't answer those questions. I did reach out to her. She never got back to me. I do reach out to people. Sometimes they never get back to me. I can't control that situation. Somebody did say that she was spoke to her sister. She was okay. So, hey, God bless her. There's a lot of people I haven't seen. I don't know what's happened to them since the beginning of the case to now. I don't know if they're having surgeries or, Donald worked 2-3 jobs now, which is ridiculous. He went from surgeries to working 2 full-time jobs. So listen, everybody's lives change. Gary's been working a lot. Zod's been working. So people who are on here now their lives changed. So I can't answer, Yeah, I just hope she's okay. Whatever she's doing, just the best, and I hope we see her again sometime, whether it's on my channel or her own channel or somewhere.
She's put out the odd video now and again, doesn't she? But she's not as active as she was.
Yeah. Where's Gary been? I'll answer that question. Gary's been sleeping a lot after work because he says it's very hot, and it is hot, Florida. So he's tired because he's outside working a lot, and then he just gets exhausted. He comes home and he passes out. So he said, but you can catch him on Keely, his girlfriend's channel. She usually does those streams on Tuesday and I think Friday. And Keely's been with her kids.
Popped into my chat earlier.
Okay.
And I'm always on Mondays. Everybody knows that now, I hope.
Yeah, and I only see Zod like once in a while. I have invited him. I'm trying to invite him, maybe get him on a weekend if free. I don't know. Sure, this is not to change the subject, but have you been following the Gabby
Petito
Petito case?
Yes, I have.
Well, go ahead. You can do whatever you want. They want to change the subject. Go ahead.
Do you know the story of Gabby Petito?
Yeah. I know a lot of it.
Yeah, I've been following it, but I mean, it's your channel, so we're here to talk about Johnny Depp and Amber Heard. But it's a very interesting case to follow.
I mean,
very interesting case.
If you have Discord, and I usually go on her Discord and I'll drop an article. I also send a lot to the Glare, so I don't know if you follow either one of them, but I usually drop articles to them a lot. And the thing is, listen, she was found. This guy has taken off. My theory, I'd be totally wrong. Here's what I think. I think his parents knew about it. They wanted to protect him because that's their son. I think he snapped. He just snapped and lost it. He probably killed her and drew a clip for all I know. Tried to bury the body. I don't know. And they probably just gave him a ton of cash and said, get the flock out of here. And so he spent some time with his parents and took off. Because it doesn't make sense that the van was there. People took pictures of the van. Like, how could the van be here? And they're protecting the son. They're keeping quiet. I know these people outside their door with megaphones saying, you need to speak. You need to let us know what's going on. And I know that. I've seen that happen. Look, this guy is running films. I'm sure he's not in the swamp because there was a video and this guy said,
he's not in the swamp.
If he was in the swamp, he'd be dead. And he's not in the swamp. I'm sure they gave him a bunch of cash, probably took the cash and jetted. Now, whether he went to Mexico, Canada, or he's laying low, or he's taking another identity, God knows.
I don't think he came back from the camping trip personally.
Yeah, Gina, I guess he was. I mean,
I'm not sure if it was physical abuse. It definitely was mental abuse that was going on, though. He was putting her down every moment he could.
The thing about, hey, Beth, how are you? I just saw Beth. How are you? Good to see you. Good to see you, Beth. Thanks for coming in. I believe too. So let me sum everything up, and then we could talk about this for the last 15 minutes. Yeah. Basically, to sum it up, Amber is subpoenaing the police, and she's subpoenaing a nurse. Johnny has subpoenaed Elon Musk. He has subpoenaed James Franco and Tasha Von Ray. Also, we've gone over 2 witness statements, both security guards, both saying, every security guard that has been with the 2 of them, because their job is to protect the both of them, has seen Johnny being more passive, more laid back, like, hey, leaving at times to avoid arguments. But here it got physical, and this guy saw her spit at him, throw a purse, throw a Red Bull, punch him in the face. The other guy had to retrieve his phone that was thrown out the window because he didn't come to a birthday party. So, everybody's story is, look, the woman never had anything wrong with her. I never seen Johnny strike her. I never seen Johnny strike his sister. And if these are lies, they wouldn't connect. But this all connects. If one person says, the other person says, it doesn't seem like anybody's straying off, I don't get that here. And if these are people who are paid to protect the 2 of them, one person, one security guard, had Mr. Depp attacked her, then my job was to protect her. Which makes sense. That's what you're getting paid to do. You're paid to be their security. So if one gets more violent towards the other, then your job is to get the person out of there to safety and let the other one get hostile. Let them break stuff. Who cares? But separate them. That's your job. And that's what they've done. And now we can talk about Gabby if you want. We got 15 minutes. And if you haven't subscribed to Tiffany or just call me Hen, please do. And MMA King, another guy. And I'll try to get the comment section. So I'll let Hen or Tiffany say whatever they want, and I'll get to the comment section.
Me? Oh God!
Go
I
ahead,
actually got some abuse off someone when I commented about this case earlier on the Popcorn Planet. So I have a theory that because his sister's talking at the moment to people, and she's saying she didn't know anything. And I believe that she didn't know anything. I think she was kept in the dark. But I reckon that trip that they went camping where they met up with them, I think the parents already knew at that point. Definitely knew at that point. And it was almost like a last family gathering before he ran off. Because they knew he had to run off or go to prison and probably end up with death sentence. It was the last chance of them having a family gathering before he did his disappearing act.
Yeah.
I don't think the sister knew anything until the 11th when she'd heard that they'd put in a missing person report. That's my honest opinion on this one.
Tiff?
But apparently that's me being stupid and I shouldn't be allowed to vote and I don't have enough. Oh, I've had too much chlorine in my family gene. I don't know. People are weird. And I'm like, you're very nice, aren't you? Was my reply. Oh, I know Jackie's been following it.
Jackie, we're going to be on Fridays, Friday nights. I think it's easier first of all, my daughter's schedule has changed. And I think it makes it easier for other people who are off weekends. So we're going to do Friday nights from now on, 7:30. So that's what we're going to do. I don't know if it'll be easier. We'll see. We'll see how many people show up. We'll see if people want to show up in the panel. I'm going to invite Hen, Tiffany are going to be invited. I don't know if JFD wants to come on or invite Fanta.
You're 5 hours behind me, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should be past 1 o'clock now. 1:15.
Now, yeah. I was just working out what time I'd have to finish my Friday streams to come on to yours.
Jackie isn't the only one that's tired. It seems like Tiff is tired. So Tiff, go ahead, say whatever you like. I'll give you the floor. Go ahead.
Well, first of all, on the Petito Case, I don't know really anything much about it other than what you guys have sent out on Twitter. Mainly because I have two main cases I'm following right now. JD versus AH and the Judge Rotenberg case. With a side of seeing what's going on in regards to the Free Britney movement. I also have the Saban Chase situation going on in Cambodia I've been having to keep an eye on. So other than what I've actually seen other people have up on Twitter, I really don't know anything about that case. The majority of the time when the news is coming on about it, it's either I'm already in bed asleep or I'm already on the clock working. So I haven't really been keeping much with that. So that's why I don't have much commentary on it. Number two, in regards to that statement, pretty much sounds like Travis is basically saying, everything AH said, all of it's garbage. Never happened. This is actually what happened. And as usual, it's pretty much she does everything she is accused him of doing. Who's shocked? Nobody. Not me. That's what narcs do. They said, no, it was you who did these actions, even though it was actually them. So, not surprised that it was actually all bullshit. I figured it probably was. He does tend to make up everything in the exact reverse of how it actually happened. And that's my thoughts on the matter.
Anna seems to agree with you. Look, where did Hen go? Did Hen leave? Hen?
She may have got kicked off too. Tech has
Yeah.
just been insane the last few days. I haven't even been able to get thumbnails up for my vids for the last 3 days. It's been driving me nuts.
Wow. Yeah, I'll be going to them at 7:30. So Keely usually does it around 5:30, so we shouldn't overlap. Maybe Keely goes a little overtime. So but that's fine. I mean, I figure Fridays are a good night here, and then I'll do a weekend. I'll try to get Sundays in or Saturday, depending on how busy, whatever's going on in my life. I don't know. I'll try to get a weekend in. Try to get a member stream in. So just want to talk.
I hope you're not doing it that late, because remember, except for next week, Saturdays, I gotta work.
Well, what about? Are you good? Do you work on Mondays or what did you say? Are you off Monday? You're Sunday?
Monday is my version of Friday.
Monday's
So Monday, yeah, and that's when I usually do my streams. I start 4:30 Central Standard, 5:30 Eastern Standard. I think it's about 10:30 UK. I don't know. I haven't been into UK time in about 13, 14 years.
Well, wait, this is for you. Tiffany Daniels' Instagram refuses to allow me to do anything, even though everyone else got theirs back yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but even my tech with work was completely messed up, and I had to deal with on Monday a whole bunch of people just freaking screaming at me, "Why won't the site work?" I had a headache for at least a solid day and a half due to that.
I want to ask something, and it's to do with the Jet case. Does anyone think? What does everyone think about the nurse and Dr. Kipper being subpoenaed by Amber?
I think this is going to shoot her in the foot, because if she subpoenas Kipper, she subpoenas those documents in order to make him look unstable. That opens up her to cross-examination, because he was seeing them both, which means that puts her records with Dr. Kipper into play too. And it's the whole, but I want his documents, and she's not realizing what that will potentially cost her, because then Dr. Kipper can then comment on her diagnoses on cross-examination. After all, she's going to violate his HIPAA rights through the court system. That opens up her records as well.
I think it's a very, very mistaken move. Oh my God, there's so much that can come out. Was it the nurse that she subpoenaed? Was that the nurse that was texting back and forth with her after the incident? That she kept saying, I want to come and see you, check you're all right, and she just kept asking for meds instead.
Yeah, I think that's the one.
Yeah.
Adriana says, plus Dr. Kipper was there in Australia when she cut off JD's finger.
Absolutely. So I think it could be very interesting to hear what they have to say.
Yeah, I mean, listen, I'm going to ask you real quick. Out of these three, before we go, who would break? Musk, Franco, or Tasha Von Ray? Who do you think is going to break?
Franco.
Out of those three.
Franco.
Hen?
I think Franco's going to break.
Go ahead, Tiff.
Franco has. It was a very short fling, maybe one night stand. He don't have her. He don't care. He don't care about her.
Yeah.
Tasha still probably has feelings for her. They were together for a long time. And Musk is, he don't want his dirty washing hair, does he?
I think Franco's going to break, because Franco has had his own problems. And he really does not want to be drawn into this mess after barely just being past his own mess of his own creation. He's just got, hasn't he just gotten out of legal battles due to his own conduct? I hardly thinks he wants to be dragged into this, so I think he's going to sing like a canary and then just try to disappear at least a little bit for a while out of public view. And that's why I think he'll break. He's going to be the one who wants to sing and then be done with it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Franco, it was just a shag. You know, he never had feelings for Amber, so he don't care about her. He don't care.
Yeah.
You know, we know Elon was infatuated with her for a long time before anything happened between them.
Definitely.
And he probably still is. We know Tasha had feelings for her. Enough
Franco,
to,
not so much.
Pardon?
I said, Franco, not so much. I don't think there was.
I think it was a one night stand. That's all it was. It was a lie. It was a lie.
Yeah, most of the people agree with you guys. They said Franco. I had one or two said Ray, but most of the chat said Franco will sing like a canary. That was the majority. I think Franco sold drugs too. Huh.
Oh, it wouldn't surprise me.
Franco and Heard equal Coke shag party.
Yeah.
Amber was a wham bam. Thank you, ma'am, for Franco. Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah. Franco says Galette. Yeah.
Yeah. He didn't hang around, did he? He didn't hang around. You know, he was in and out.
You hardly see him defending her at all.
No.
Yeah, Musk has just too much going on. And he's got too much to protect. Yeah,
but they are right. Tasha has been seen at a party with
Jen Howell. Yeah.
So, you know. So it's
all right,
a possibility.
Everyone. We covered a lot of material, a lot today in a very short time. I'm actually shocked, but we got it all in. This is Tiffany Daniels. This is Just Call Me Hen next to her. So please hit that subscribe button. Maybe I could do this. Hold on. I can. So here, subscribe to these channels right here. It's a wrap sandwich.
That's cheating because no matter which way you point, you're pointing the right way.
But make sure you subscribe to both these channels. Check out Hen. Check out Tiffany. It was great. We'll do 2 hours Friday night. That's my next free night. So, and then I'll try to get a day on the weekend. Saturday's my birthday, so I can tell you that's out.
Oh,
that's out.
Happy birthday for Saturday.
Saturday is out for me too because I and my mom and my brother are going to see the new Halloween movie.
Oh, nice. Enjoy. It looks good. I'm going to go see Venom.
You're going out to get drunk for your birthday, aren't you, Rob?
Yeah. Well, I want to hit to Manhattan and meet up with a bunch of YouTubers who are supposed to be coming to New York. So if they come, I'm definitely want to go see and hang out with them at 42nd Street. And we might live all together. I don't know. It's possible. But I got to make sure they're coming. Thanks. I appreciate it. I'll be there Friday.
For his birthday.
I'll be here Friday before my birthday. So, but thank you. I really appreciate all you wishing me early happy birthday. And JFD, good for you. I hope you come Friday. You can come, JFD, if you want to join us. And you too, Tiffany. You're invited, of course. I love everybody.
I might be drunk Friday.
So make sure you thanks Sean, thank you Kate, I see you all, thank you Kay, I see you all Jessica, thank you all. Seriously, Di, you guys make this stream. I don't know if you guys weren't all here and they weren't here, it'd be pretty boring. So thank you all for coming. Thanks for the ladies, thank you for Diamond Knight for the super chat, and thank you Gina for being a member. I appreciate that, for renewing. And I've got to do a member stream. I love you all. I'll see you again on Friday. Got more videos coming your way. Make sure you check out Stop the Shocks, Tiffany. Check out Hen if you want to hang out and have a bunch of laughs and be silly. That's Hen for you. She's awesome. So check them out. I'll see you soon. I love you all. See you Friday. Take care, everyone. Be well. Thank you, Tiff, and thank you for being here.
Night, everyone.
Have a good night, everyone.
Bye-bye, guys.
Thanks for the birthday love. I love you guys. Bye. See you Friday.
See you Friday.